Hello. I hope things are working out. Actually, no. This is all tests. First competition in a while coming up very soon. I also have to work on some videos before, I have to go back to college. Well, obviously I'm gonna practice 5-5, and how long will stream be? I don't know, an hour or two? Max? That's a really bad first center. Subdued, what's up, CQS? It's been a while since I've seen your name, CQS. Opinions on clock? I don't really care. I don't know, like, what do you want from me? I don't care, I don't do the event. His opinion why I don't do side events though. It seems like your time ranks would be easily good if you practice side events. I just don't care for them. Do I use Yao? Yes, I do. Never cared for side events. Like, I tried them and they just weren't all that fun. Like, sure, you could be a summer ranks cuber. It could be whatever. Well, what's the point? Like, it's eh. Like, I just never enjoyed those events, so why do them? A lot of side events also being practiced in, like, outside of Square One in the Northeast is kind of just dumb. Because, like, they don't get hosted all that often. Have I tried Square One? Yes. Love my new video of trying Cupid Scramble. Glad you enjoyed it. First video in a couple months. I've just been trying to think of other videos to do. Like, I have ones that are very non-growth oriented. Like, they're just like niche videos, like related to my already community. Like the community that I already have. I'm trying to focus more on growing my community. So, like, it's very difficult to come up with ideas that aren't, like, copycat, I guess. messed up. Yeah, that was one thing I've been thinking of is my last 4 edges. I think the way I do last 4 edges is slightly unique from others. I think it's a pretty good system overall. I'm still trying to get it down perfect though for my stalls, but I've been thinking about making a video on that. I just need to make time to do it because I've been very busy with my winter course for college. Since we're not, it's not actual, we're gonna take more inspection time. Because why not? What did I do? Oh my gosh. See, I deviated from the way I do my last 4 edges normally, and it just was completely botched. Corner twist too. Sub 1 on 5x5 is something basically nobody has done. How to be sub 1 on 5x5? Because now it's not a hard barrier at all. Like being sub 1 is so basic. In my opinion. And like back in the day, the hardware wasn't good enough. Now like sub 1 back in the day when I had to do is kind of like, I don't know, I'd say like sub 55 now, which even then is not the hardest in my opinion. What's up, Godspeed Cubing? Also, for any of you that haven't noticed, because it's kind of harder to notice with my new setup, I switched to the Volk 5M. I don't think there's a non-magnetized version of the Volk anyways. Best strategy, get better at big cubes. Same one you use for generally improving. 3 pillars of speed cubing in terms of time at least. Efficiency, look ahead, turn speed, or TPS, whatever. TPS is the easiest to improve, obviously. It's literally turning faster. Efficiency is the hardest, and look ahead is the middle one. Personally, efficiency is the one I always focus on, because look ahead becomes easier as you need to do less moves. Turning speed is, like I said, the easiest thing to do. It's literally you turn faster. Oh, first time on my channel. Thank you for subbing, Godspeed Cubing. Thanks. 46 on 404, 130 on 5, 4 minutes on 6, and 6 on 7x7. And in general, efficiency is then broken down into efficiency is the one that can be broken down to the most depth. For example, for 5x5 with Yao, you break it down into your first 2 centers, first 3 edges, centers, last 8 edges. 3x3 stage really isn't that big of a deal though. And obviously each of those stats can be broken down more and more, but you try to identify which is your weakest, figure out how to be more efficient at it, get good at that, and then continue reiterating. Where did I learn my 5x5 knowledge from? Myself. I was, as far as I know in terms of big name Yao solvers at the time when I started doing Yao, which is basically when I started doing big cubes. The only people was that I knew that was doing it at a high level, like sub 1 or faster, or like around 1 minute, was Rob Yao, Kieran Behan, and Mats Volk. And Mats Volk did Yao 5, which is dumb. I don't know if he still does that now. You're just struggling to do Yao centers, as J-Perm said half centers is good, and now you do the stupid method and cannot figure out how to do Yao centers properly. Yeah, don't do half centers. Half centers is dumb. That's something J-Perm got really wrong. That's one thing I don't like about J-Perm is, while he does have like a lot of good fact-based knowledge or something, like, I don't know how you describe it, if that's maybe fact-based / science-based, whatever. It's more, I guess it'd be more fact-based. While he has a really good channel for that, like the methodology and stuff and understanding that, he lacks the experience in a lot of the stuff he talks about to say whether it's good or not. Like, for example, a video I've been thinking about is F12 cases you think are good, they're actually really bad. For example, this F12 case right here, we all know it. This is a garbage F12 case as you get faster. That's not an F12 case you want to get. But like most people say, oh, that's a great F12 case. No, as you get faster, that is a huge waste of moves. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 moves. 12 moves, that's a lot of moves. That's like basically like 3/4 of your last layer move count, I think. His reviews are also trash. I don't really watch J-Perm's reviews or anything. I don't really watch anything from J-Perm. I use him more as inspiration to try and figure out what to make content on. How to be sub 45 / sub 40 on 404. Also, hi, Cuber dude. I don't really know. Watch Avocados / #Cubers guide to be sub 40, sub 30. I don't know. The average 120 on 404 and don't do any higher events. You don't care about 404. Well then, who cares about that? I mean, I personally, that's like for people that have like almost Jude practicing a bigger cube, people that have almost no real fundamental skill in that event, because basically what they're doing is just improving their look ahead, and like their fundamental skill like is completely garbage basically. So like everything, like anything, like practicing the event will make them faster probably. Like if they actually try to practice, not like, oh, I'm just gonna sit down and do mindless solves and not think about any part of my solution. I personally don't do that though. I'm so happy. Nationals is gonna be one blast. Nationals is gonna be a blast, but first I got this comp to focus on. It's probably gonna be my only comp before Nationals, most likely. We'll see. It depends on other plans. Doesn't Max practice 8 though? I don't know. Max can do whatever he wants. He's so much better than everybody else. The only thing I could say is like 6x6, 7x7 fundamentals are generally the same, so I'd assume that would apply to 8x8. And the only real thing he's doing is improving his look ahead, probably. Like, Max can do whatever he wants at this point. He's so far ahead of the curve in terms of, like, everything. Who cares what he does? He's gonna crush all of us anyways, right? You know, that's another thing I've thought about talking about on my channel, but I think would kill my channel ultimately, is that people try and copy the way top level cubers do things, but it's not necessarily going to work for you, because the thing about talent existing in cubing, there is some truth to that. And it's like, the people that you're probably trying to emulate have a lot more talent and don't need to come up with or create such like more intricate plans to improve, and they can naturally do it by just practicing normally, while like you might have to tailor something more specific to your needs. Do you have an idea on what sub 1 splits for 404 should be using Yao? I mean, generally, because of parodies, you'd want to be ideally your Yaoduction finished sub 45, so that gives you 15 seconds for 3x3 stage. Matches, I don't know, 15 seconds, so 45 minus 15, that's 30 seconds left for everything else. I don't know, 15 second centers too. So then first 3 cross edges, 10 seconds, and then last cross edge should be some, I don't know. I don't know. Goals for Nats, podium in 5 and 6, and give a good run in finals for 7. Beat Ari when? Probably never. I've been thinking. There's an announcement I want to make, but I don't know when I want to make it or if I actually want to make it. Like, I feel like I should, but I probably won't. Not for a while, at least. I'm averaging solidly around 45. Like, I didn't practice at all during college, so I'm happy to be back around a decent time. Good vids for Yao centers. Watch any example solves for anything, like any big cube, whatever cube. Just watch a normal example solves. Like if it's 4x4, then there's plenty of example solves out there. 5, 6, and 7. Just watch example solves. Like, could be Redux, could be Yao. You learn good things from either. Sub 1, but in terms of improvement, first 3 cross stages are around 7 seconds, your centers around. Yeah, so definitely improve your centers. What's up, Chaz? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. That was really slow. Basically, I'll shoot for 6 now. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't do half centers. That's like one thing to not listen from Ava's video. Don't use half centers. That's like the one thing that every 4x4 guide, except for like I'm pretty sure Felix's, gets wrong. Otherwise, Ava's video is pretty good. Normal centers, like, it's just so basic. You build one center, you put it on the bottom, then it's just like have fun freestyling. Yeah, don't use half centers. Don't do half centers. Do normal centers. Half centers are really dumb. It's like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. Nope. Don't do half centers on anything. Half centers are really dumb. Whoever came up with that idea definitely came up with it to throw off everybody, or hardware. No, hardware was probably just so bad that it was actually good back then. What? And these subs are really bad. I don't think I can solve 6x6 over the table. I just can't. Like, it feels so uncomfortable. I guess that's why this angle is so much better than my other one, because I could literally solve under the table. You can still see the cube. Nope, I just suck in general, I guess. I don't know what to say. Man, I'm actually doing so bad at 6x6 right now. Oh my gosh. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything different. Oh well. At least I'm on winter break, even though I have a class. I'm ahead. So I took tonight off, and this is what I do. I do really bad at 6x6. Normal average, like 120, 123-ish. Well, this feels like my efficiency is really bad today. I don't know why. Yeah, I messed up my cross edge again. Or one of them. What's up, Carter? 119, that's pretty average. That part of that should have been probably like a 118. I messed up that last layer and like a lot. A little bit rusty, I guess. Pretty rusty. 123. What was the best 5.5? Definitely not the Neza. Neza feels really nice, but it's definitely not the best 5x5 out there. It's definitely like probably third or fourth, which is pretty low on the list. Top two in general, it's probably the MGC and the Volk 5. In my opinion, I don't know. I don't know. I've been using the Volk 5 and it's been growing on me again, so. Probably a +2, I don't know these days. You got the Worm, you know how to set it up though. Volk 5 or Worm, probably the Volk 5. Worm's a little bit small for me, I don't like the inner layers, and I have pretty small hands. I don't like how small they are. I feel like I misturn a lot on it, and stupid thing. I would like to try and, before Nationals, be top 5 in the world for 5 and 6, so I have one round to do that for each event. What's up, John? But if I don't, not that big of a deal. I'll just go under the radar for a little bit in terms of international. No knowledge. One thing I really find funny about cubing is how big how big the name is matters more than how good they actually are at the event. Like they have to be relatively decent at the event and be a big name. So like if they really get one event, like for example Maddie, most people if they heard my name or Maddie's and they're not from the US or know nothing about me, will probably put Maddie at a better chance of winning something like 5x5 over me. Like, Maddie's good, but track record says I win. I think there's a lot of factors that say I win, as of now. I would like to really also give Timon a run, or how you say his name, Timon, I don't know. I'd really like to give him his run for his money in 5x5 at Nats. He's going. Patrick said he's going. I don't know if he's signed up yet though, but I would like to give them all a run for their money. So, welcome back, Godspeed. You know, at Nats, I would really like to see Patrick be on a, or not see, I would really like to be on a podium with Patrick. But I doubt that's going to happen because as of now, it's looking like we're gonna have very diverse focus of events. Well, between me and him, our focus of events looks pretty different. And I don't expect him to sacrifice his focus on one-handed. To try and like podium in a big cube. I just don't see that happening. Get world record? Maybe. I guess it's always the goal is to get world record. Like, I have no doubt that I can push myself to sub 40. I'm very close, as you can tell. Like, right now, like, I'm streaming, talking, casually solving, and my average of 5 is 43.67. Tour V3 Pioneer just came. Yeah, I really like Tour V3. Yeah, I know Nam's going. I think Nam and I, while his average and single are a lot faster, as of now, we are very close in terms of abilities. I think, actually, Timon, Nam and I are all really close. Like here, let me bring up, right, because like sure you can go by best averages, but at this point for such a big competition you have to factor in so much. Max, when you look at Max is actually pretty reachable in terms of 5x5 right now. He's no longer being like consistently sub 40 like he was for a good streak in 2022. Like when he got, so starting at stack cubing 11, I think 2022, he had 39.37, next competition 39.57, 38.61, then his next competition 41.66, and the world record, the world record average 38.42, then 38.47, 39, 39, 39, 38, so on. And then since Marshall Middle Slice 2022, it's been 40, 40, 40, 42, 40, 40, 40, 41, 40, 40. So he's very consistent, right? But he's no longer at that invincible, like, wow, sub 40. That's tough, right? He's no longer being that consistent, right? So he's definitely reachable, but not easily beatable. Timon, once again, he has a 39.79 average. That's his second best average in the world. You're like, wow, that's pretty hard to beat. He's probably really good, right? Like, since Dublin Open Saturday 2022, where he got his ER single, he's had a really big drop off in terms of consistently being fast, right? So I'd say since his ER mean, his sub 40 mean, which was 39, even before that, at the same competition, he got a 44 average. So then 39 ER average, 45, 44, 43, 43, 45, 41, 42. Now this is where his pretty consistent good streak comes in. 42, 42, 44, 40, 45, 40, 40, 40, 43, 42. But this is where like this is what I'm talking about. Like he had these 3 40 averages in a row. Then he's going like with a 43, 42, 44, 42, 48, 40, 45, 46, 42. And we're talking about Irish champs, Cubes UK champs. These are big competitions. Danish champs. these are big competitions where he's not really posting the most consistent averages, whether he's trying his best or not. That's one thing to consider. That puts me in a range of him, because while I only have like a 44 average, I average pretty solidly around 44. He has a bad round. As of now, he has a bad round. Yeah, and adding in there, I'm not really I want to make a video about Max Park's nerves. I don't think Max will be that nervous going into Nats for 505 at least. And then also looking at Nam, my other competitor currently on the list. Nam has really come back really strong. Starting at Korean Champs, 44 average, 43 NAR, or not NAR, NR. Then 44, 41 Asian record, 43, 43, 42, 41 NR. So he's posted some really consistent fast averages, but that's around what I average for the most part, right? Like that's the thing. And then the next one is Maddie, who's at 40, whose PR is 45, 40 or 45, 51. And for anybody that knows Maddie, he uses Redux. He's not actually all that consistent at 5x5. Like he might, I guess you could say he's around 45, 46 now, but he still has that odd average of like 52 and stuff like that. Very possible. But Maddie will definitely improve because he'll be in the summer. But I definitely think like it's not as far of a reach as it first seems. And add in that I'm improving again. As long as I don't make a mistake like I just did there. I think I have a pretty good shot at making the podium. My gosh, what am I doing? This is just a thrown solve anyways. This is a really bad solve. Holy cow. But yeah, Max, the thing about Max is he's so far ahead in terms of 5, 6, and 7 right now. I don't think he will be that nervous. I don't think he's gonna focus on them too much. So I think he's probably gonna pull off a 40 to 41. Probably more likely 40, like low 40s. Oh my gosh, I messed up again. I lost track of that piece. It's not good. Big cubes are not always easy to improve. Like, it's wildly undeveloped in terms of like advanced techniques, and every fast person kind of just combines really simple basic techniques that are extremely efficient, chain like back to back to back to back in a solve. That's all we do. Keep making dumb mistakes now. Not fully focused anymore. That was a really bad start to my last 4 edges. Grind clock, go ahead. Do what you want to do. Oh, that's just really bad. 46 average. The fact that I only have one round of 5 and 6 is really annoying, but I get it. I just wish, I don't know. Not every comp can be tailored towards, especially since not as big of a cuber name anymore in terms of talent wise. Like the setup, thank you queuing tube. Volk 5, yes, what's up Brayden? Welcome back again, Godspeed. If I can, I know New York New Year Open is only 4 days away, including today. If I really try, I think I could significantly improve my 5x5 and 6x6. Oh my gosh, so inefficient. Probably cost me a 42. Do some 3x3? Sure. Yeah, going to Nats. I'll do some 3x3. I'll take a break. I'm definitely down to meet a lot of new people at Nats. It's always fun. Like, remember at Nats, I met, well, I saw it, no, yeah, I think I met, no, it couldn't have been the first time I met Jack Manzo. I swear I've met him before, but whatever. Then I met Paris Dorn, who no longer cubes, so I'm glad I got to do that. I met Jack Pfeiffer for the first time. I met Dylan Clausen, etc. I'm probably mispronouncing most of these people's names, but I don't care. Wow, my turning is just really bad right now for everything, I guess. 5x5? Maybe soon. Again. Wow, I just can't sub 8 right now. I'm literally been averaging sub 8, and now I can't get a sub 8 solve. Wow. There we go, 709. What's up, Chloe? How are you? Where am I from? New Jersey. average times. Let's go. It's weird. I could actually podium at whatever, New York, whatever, New Year. Wow. Okay. We're just okay. Okay. Like, I obviously can't win unless there's some big time DNFs from Luke Garrett. Settings for the tornado. Magnets are all the way at the minus sign. Then I hate getting these caps off. They're so hard to get off. That's one thing. Cap design sucks. The inner is set to 3 and the outer is, I forget how you tell what it's set to. Oh my gosh. I think the outer is set to 4. I thought there's a notch telling you. I know there's something. I think it's 4. I can't tell. Something like that. It's definitely, I don't know. Something like that. Pioneer, I think, as the center magnets, core magnets, whatever. Okay, 713 average. Maybe we can move back to 505 after getting that. Yeah, I use the Tornado V3 for both two-handed and one-handed, and then sometimes I use the GAN 13 Pro for two-handed. Such a bad solve. Do a blind solve? No. I don't do blind. Really bad solves right now. go Godspeed on this solve. I'm not sure that's possible anymore. $43, pretty average. Let's see here. Kieran's at 42.95, I think. So that's the goal to beat. If I could cement myself top 5, that would be really nice. $42. Felix at 42.09. Yeah, Felix is pretty hard to beat. That's still pretty tough for me to beat. Sub 42.1. Like my best average of 5 in 1,000 solves, 1,050 solves basically, is 41.92. Just hardly sub that. $43.05. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That's so bad. I just completely lost track of every single piece. I've just messed up this entire solve after that. Solve deletion coming up. As a great Windows user, Alt-Z, enter. That solve never happened. I definitely missed scrambled. Whatever. At home. Peace out, Godspeed. Thank you for hanging out for so long. Appreciate you. Really bad E-perm, 42. Or 44.2. That's what I mean. Oof. I definitely improved my global a little bit. Like, 43 is very reachable now. Like, before it was like, 44 is pretty good. Color is that? Just losing track of every single color. Dang. Yep. Worst solve of the average, 43.61. I would like to get a sub 40 on stream. I get a lot of those. Oh my gosh, these are such bad edges. One of the worst F12 cases to get as your last pair. 12 moves. 45. At least it can be executed fast for 12 moves. Still not a great case. another 44. Such bad 3x3 stage. $44 again. Slightly less pauses and I'd be there. Also, an improved 3x3 stage would make me a lot better. Oh my gosh. $51, that's so bad. Maybe I will go and read another chapter for my winter course. Next chapter, though, is 25 pages. Let's see here. Okay, I think I'm burned to 5x5. Let's do some 6x6. Hopefully I can do a little bit better than I did earlier. Then maybe I'll do some one-handed. I'd really like to be sub 15, but it's not exactly. I don't think it's in the cards for my hand. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. This is really bad. Well, I guess I'll do some OH, and then I'll probably end the stream. Seems like I'm pretty burnt for my big cubes. Okay, if any of you are good at OH, I'd probably look away right now. Personally. One of the worst cases. Really bad. That's what I get for getting one of the worst up 12 cases possible. Just so many moves, dude. Wow, I think I am literally just spent. There we go, 15. That counting 17 really hurts. I just messed up so much of this solve. Oh, it's really bad. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys all another time. Peace.